Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to yet another ML sneak peek video. That's right, we have some more leaks for all of you guys. The reason I'm making so many of these videos is because we keep getting more and more information, which makes sense because the new era is about to start. So as always, everything we're about to go over, it is not official, it is not confirmed. I'm using Chinchilla leaks. If you want to follow along, there will be a link in the description. So I don't quite remember the last thing we went over. I think I showed you guys these 4 pictures. Don Cannon, we have his official skill set. That's out. This one, I don't think we have yet. I don't think we went over it. Let's see. Father of Evil deals moderate magic damage, low magic damage, applies damage boost, magic weakness to the enemy, deals moderate damage, AoE bleed, moderate special, AoE magic weakness. So most likely you could do corrupted magic followed up with a whirlwind, immune to control and double damage to itself. So now you can't get denied. A lot of these newer monsters are having stunning. Deals insane magic damage, applies bleed to an enemy. Nice, he has an insane attack. And then heavy magic damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. So actually, you could do corrupted magic and then follow it up with Ghost Blade. Maybe, or not Ghost Blade, punish the inferiors. Maybe it did go over this. Let me see. Toothless wants to get out of the room. So, removes shields from all enemies, disables traits, and heavy magic damage. I don't think this ultimate is all that great. Other ultimates we've been seeing remove positive effects and then deny or apply a ton of dots. It's cool that you trait disable, but then you're not even denying. You're just doing heavy magic damage. Alright, so I might have gone over that last week, maybe not. Let's get into this new stuff. So we got a lot of pictures. We get to see Super Dream, a full body. He looks massive. He looks strong. And he's a denier. He's a stunner. He's not actually an attacker, even though he looks like an attacker. Funny enough, this scrawny looking monster Satman, he's the attacker. Kind of weird, huh? You would imagine that he would be the attacker. We have Mr. Not Found. We have Malaria, and I love this design. This is probably my favorite so far that we've seen. We have Fruit Taster. Yeah, it's a banana with all these other fruits, or a corn. I still don't know which it is. We have Don Canine. We have Kill Drill. They work together, Don Canine and Drill. And then we have, I think this is, I read somewhere that this is Malaire's father, essentially. This monster looks oddly familiar. He looks just like Kai the Sunmelter, does he not? I get Kai the Sunmelter vibes when I see this monster. We have Syntheris, who looks really cute, honestly. He looks like he could be a Dragon City monster. For those of you that play Dragon City, let me know in the comments. Is he a Dragon City monster? Because he definitely looks like it. Definitely looks like it. Alright, so Monster Legends. Okay, so here we have who are going to be the monsters in the different paths. So the free-to-play monster is actually going to be Don Canine, which is surprising because he's actually pretty good. He can activate cooldowns, he can guard down hater, activate sunburn against the enemy, stun. So he's a free-to-play monster, he's pretty good. And then Malarian is going to be the Golden Legends Pass monster. So for those of you that spend $20 on the Golden Legends Pass, you will get him at rank 3. And if you want Syntheris, you're going to need to fork out $50. Wow. And if I remember correctly, he's the Taunt monster. I'm sure we went over the skill set already. I saw it somewhere. He's a pretty good Taunt monster. But moving on, let's see. We get to see all the monsters here. What is this? Rank up. So this might be the new rank up dungeon. We have this resource right here. The emblem looks really cool for these new monsters. Who's this? Look, this is a brand new monster that hasn't been leaked yet. It looks like it's just a giant rock. It's a monster covered by rocks. Let's scroll down. So Golden Legend Pass chest, as always, they're gonna sell chests for those. We have the Metro Era event. The Metro Era is here. Join the celebration. Collect Metro Era Dawn chest from daily mission. So as always, hopefully there's gonna be some links that I can give you guys. I don't know. Monster. Okay, so as always, there's going to be a Monsterwood event. So for those of you that can't breed Dream for whatever reason, maybe you don't have enough hatchery slots, maybe you don't have enough breeding, your breeding tree, breeding cave is busy because of the race for whatever reason, you could just watch a ton of Monsterwood videos and you will get enough cells to craft them. This time around, SP is actually putting 3 brand new monsters. Typically they do 2 new monsters, but now they're actually giving Super Dream, Don Canine, and Sapman. That is crazy. And then the last monster you get is a Carlo Cabino. Look, you can play up to 50 videos in a row for a total of 100 a day. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. We have the Frat event for Super Dream and Satman. In this Frat event, if your team member purchases a gem pack, all members of the team will get War Coin, Super Dream Cells, or Satman. So they get to choose. For additional blah blah. Okay, yeah, so I mean this is actually perfect that SP starts the game the month off with the race. So during a race you need gems, so during this gem there's your Frat event, so anytime someone purchases the gems, the rest of the team will benefit Super Dream cells or Satman cells. And then we have the Dream Team event. In this event you can get Super Dream and Satman. There are multiple sources you can get them. as we went over, breeding events, Monster with Crazy event, Frat Team event, 2 special offers, daily missions, and the limited time book. So lots of different opportunities to get them. In the background, you can see Mr. Unknown, Mr. Name Not Found, whatever it was. Here, let's scroll up. Mr. Not Found. He's in the background there. New permanently shareable collections. Oh, there are lots of monsters whose cells are becoming permanently shareable on team chats. You can now request and donate cells of VIP Nemesis Elite Forsaken. Wow! So after all these years, you can finally, instead of just requesting basic legendary monsters, you can get any VIP monster you want, any Nemesis, any Elites, any Forsaken. Start getting those Centurion cells. Wow. As well as Lord Pumpseed, even the one exclusive monster, Lord Pumpseed SP, finally decided, hey, let's give them away. So if anyone has extra Nemesis cells, extra VIP cells, extra anything, now they can finally give those away. That is pretty cool. Yeah, because you're not really, like most of the legendary cells you request, you're not really going to use the legendary monster. So it's pretty cool that you can maybe complete a book for an elite monster or your Forsaken monster. So that's pretty awesome. Tertullian's armor, looks like we got a new Obsidian Relic, which means the old armor is going to be craftable. After being damaged by skill, if wearer's life is above 50, gives armor with X points to the wearer and deals magic damage to the attacker. So it is a nice armor that deals damage to the enemy, and when the wearer dies, deals magic damage to all enemies. And then if they kill you, you will reflect damage to the enemy. Don't forget that a lot of monsters that can hold the armor could potentially resurrect, so this could be a great way to take down monsters. Alright, let us scroll down. We have Gekkon. Alright, he looks to be a thunder monster. Probably going to be super fast. It looks like something ugly. Alright, oh, we even have traits. Mr. Not Found is immune to freeze, so this is going to help against Absolute Zero. Blind immune and Status Caster Possession immune. Mask and Staff Relic. Yeah, so Absolute Zero, he's going to be a good counter. Maybe he's support. Maybe he can cleanse negative effects. So that'll be pretty valuable. Malaria has Hardened, Blind Immune, and Stun Immune. Sword and Mask. And then Malfightor has Hardened, Bulwark. Yeah, you know what? I feel like, remember when, what's his face? Oh my gosh. When, Minos? The first time we got an exclusive monster that wasn't the exclusive Golden Pass monster, Minos, something like that. He had the Bulwark trait, and then he cost money. I wonder if he's going to be just like that, where SP is going to be like, he's going to be a $30 monster. We'll see. But let us scroll down, because yeah, he has Bulwark. Again, he gives me Sun Melter vibes. Control Immune. Oh, that's pretty good. So Harden upgrades to Bulwark and Control Immune. Yeah, it looks like this new meta has a lot of control. Like, even if you notice the monsters, a lot of monsters have been having immunity to freeze, or not immune to freeze specifically, but a lot of the monsters I've been seeing immune to stun, immune to possession. So control immunity is probably super valuable. Look, here we have Status Caster Control Immunity again. So yeah, Harden, Tough, Trap and Staff, Taunt, Harden, 50% damage here. I mean, he's a taunt monster, so yeah. This new $50 monster right here, if you buy the Golden Legends Pass, he's going to be the go-to taunt monster. I guarantee it. He's going to be replacing all those other ones. Thing is, though, he cannot revive. Trap relics. Moving on, we have the Lair Marathon. Fruit Taster's Lair Marathon. Aatrox and Lord Platypus for the owners. Share Happy Hour Era Dawn. You can donate original, cosmic, and corrupted cells in the team chats. We have the Gekkon quest. Oh, looks like he's going to be a quest monster. Does it tell us what he can do? I don't think so. Survival Dungeon. Hydruka's Tails tokens. Oh, that sounds like a cool name. The more sigils you get, the more Hydruka cells you'll obtain. That is cool. And here we have it. We finally have information on ML Beasts. So let's get into it. Surtur, Fire Beast perks. Level 1. At the start of the battle, all Metro Fire allies gain 2,000 strength. All other allies gain 1,600. Honestly, that's still a good strength boost even if you're not a fire monster. It's just a 400 point difference. At level 2, at the start of the battle, gains 4,000, and then all other allies gain 2,000. Okay, huge discrepancy here, right? So here you get 2,000, and if not 16, but now this doubles to 4,000, and if not 2. What I wonder, I'm assuming it upgrades and it doesn't stack. Level 3 applies damage reduction to all non-water, non-nature. Applies major damage reduction to water and nature. Wow. To all enemies. So damage reduction. So if the enemy is not a water or a nature, so if they're anything but water or nature, their attacks deal 25% less damage. And if they are water or nature, their attacks deal even less damage, which makes sense because you have fire monsters, so you want to block against water. And then I guess nature too. Yeah, so I'm assuming that it doesn't stack. No, I'm assuming that it does stack, because what if you really want this strength boost, but you have it at level 3? Do you lose the strength boost? Oh, we're gonna have to wait and find out. At level 4, at the start of the battle, all Metro gains 6,000 strength, and that is huge. Like level 5, 8,000 strength if you're a fire monster, if not 6,000. Whoa, that is intense. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think these upgrade to the next level, and then it'll stack. So think of this like unranked, right? You're level 1, and then you get to rank 3, and then you get a new ability, and then you know it's like breakout. They get stronger, and then you go to level 6, and then you get your final ability that you start the game off with burn against the enemies. So considering it says a lot at the start of the battle, I think I'm pretty right when it comes to the beast, where they're gonna show up, they're gonna do an animation, and the effect triggers. It's like activating a rune guard. It's like having essentially a relic that triggers at the start of the battle, and that's it. It's not like a fourth monster they're actually gonna get to battle with. But okay, I'm a little scared. I wonder how we're gonna level them up, because can you imagine you're facing enemies that just get this huge strength boost already? Then we have Rahab, the water beast. At the start of the battle, whoa, no, you're kidding me. 45,000 life? Dude, this is like, that's like the HP of some corrupted monster. No, I don't think so. Corrupted monsters have like 90k or something, I think. 37. Look at this. Removes 25% from non-fire and earth, and 30%. That's not that significant. But look at this. At level 5, 112. No, yeah, 112. 500,000. What in the world? That is more life than these unranked brand new Metro monsters at the start of the battle. What? And all allies gain 75,000. What? So they came off with drowned. Okay, so now the stamina drain and the drown makes sense. But what is this? Oh, they're gonna be so tanky. How do you take them down? What are they tanky and then have a talent that deals damage against you? Oh my gosh, these beasts. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how you level them up. Is it easy? Is it not easy? Oh man, we have so much that we need to figure out. Alright guys, you guys let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the beast? What impacts are they gonna have in the game? Any thoughts in the comments? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.